Quick question. What's the one thing that keeps your car, your bike, your phone charger, and even airplanes running? No, it's not magic, and no, it's not Wi-Fi either. It's something you probably never think about, the wiring harness. If you've ever felt lost looking at a bunch of tangled wires and wondered, how does anyone make sense of this? Then today's video is exactly for you. Stick around till the end, because I'll also show you how this simple concept connects directly to building a career in wiring harness design. Hi friends, welcome to the Electrical Wiring Harness Design channel. Here we explore the world of basic electrical design and wiring harness design step by step. My goal is to take you from beginner and curious to skilled and career-ready wiring harness design engineer. So today we'll cover the basics. 1. What a wiring harness actually is. 2. Why it's better than loose wires. 3. The key components inside. 4. Where we see them in daily life. 5. Why wiring harness design is a booming career. 6. And how you can start your journey in this field. Sound good? Let's dive in. What is a wiring harness? A wiring harness is simply an organized bundle of wires, cables, connectors and protective materials that transmits electrical power or signals. Think of it like the nervous system of a machine. Just as your brain sends signals through nerves to your muscles, a wiring harness sends signals from one electronic component to another. Without it, nothing would function. The lights on your bike wouldn't turn on, your car engine wouldn't start, your AC wouldn't cool. Can you imagine building a bike and connecting every single wire loose, like spaghetti? I bet mechanics would run away from the workshop. That's why harnesses bring order to chaos. Why not just loose wires? Loose wires are messy, hard to troubleshoot, and unsafe. They take more time to install, they can short circuit easily, and in vehicles they'd rattle or break with vibration. A harness, on the other hand, saves space, protects wires from heat, dust, and moisture, makes manufacturing and servicing faster. It's like the difference between eating noodles with chopsticks versus trying to grab them one by one with your hands. The system just works smoother. If you've ever opened your PC cabinet or looked under your bike seat, did you see neatly tied bundles or a total mess? Drop a comment. I want to know what you found. Basic components of a wiring harness. Every harness is built from a few building blocks: wires, cables. They carry current and signals, made of copper or aluminum, insulated for safety. Connectors allow quick plug-and-play connections. Terminals, the precise metallic ends that make electrical contact. Protective materials, sleeves, tapes, tubes that guard against heat, vibration and water. Clips and fasteners, they hold the harness in place inside vehicles or machines. Together, these components transform from a messy bunch of wires into a robust, reliable product. Where do we see wiring harnesses? The truth is, wiring harnesses are everywhere. In your car's dashboard, inside motorcycles, washing machines, refrigerators, airplanes, even medical equipment. Whenever you see a product with electrical or electronic parts, there's a harness quietly working inside. It's like the veins in your body. You don't see them, but they keep everything alive. If you press your bike's horn, just remember, you're not pressing a button, you're activating a whole network connected through a harness. Why wiring harness design is a booming career. Now let's connect this knowledge to your career. The wiring harness industry is growing massively, especially in automotive, marine, aerospace, households applications, and renewable energy. With electric vehicles, EVs booming, companies need engineers and designers who understand harness design more than ever. And here's the good news. If you're a student or a working professional, you can upskill and step into this field. How you can start your journey? If you're excited to get into wiring harness design, start small. Learn the basics of electrical circuits, understand components, and practice simple harness layouts. If you learned something new, hit that like button, subscribe, and share this video with a friend who might also be curious about wiring harness design.